first of its kind, the first dome anywhere.
Welcome back to Dome, folks. The world's greatest comedy and freestyle hip-hop podcast on the motherfucking planet.
Yup.
I'm Alex. We got Dave and a very special guest this week, PSGreedi.
Hey, PSGreedi.
What is
up?
good from Inglewood? Well, not originally, but
Oh yeah, you stay in
where he
Inglewood?
made the drive
I'm
from.
in Inglewood.
Hell yeah, me too, dog.
Chicago originally, though. Chicago.
That's nothing to sneeze at. Chicago. I've spent some time in Chicago. That's a place.
Is it actually Chicago? Or is it fucking some suburb outside of Chicago?
Some suburb outside of Chicago. Harvey, Illinois.
There we go. No, I think you got Harvey on the bio, so you're being real with it. It's like when people are like, New York City, and then they live in fucking, I don't know the boroughs. I don't know what's outside of New York.
I'm very proud of Harvey.
Yeah, who's the biggest thing out of Harvey other than you?
Biggest thing out of Harvey, probably Fat Money.
Fat Money.
Yeah, Fat Money. He really just did a song with Snoop, writes for Kanye, but he has this series called Cinco de Money, and it goes crazy every time.
That's pretty good.
Fat Money is a great rapper name.
That is pretty good. I like that.
He recently switched it too. It was Ty Money, then he changed it to Fat Money.
Ty Money?
Yeah.
THAI.
TY.
Oh, okay.
T-Y.
I imagine maybe his government's like Tyler or Tyrone.
Taiwan,
or
I think.
Taiwan.
I could be wrong, but I think it's Taiwan.
No way.
Taiwan, like the place?
Yeah.
Yo, free Taiwan. Am I right? No, that's Tibet.
Free Ty Money most of the time. Free Fat Money, because Fat Money gets into a lot of shit.
Oh, damn.
He's involved with Kanye. Makes sense.
Yo, pass me that lighter, my guy.
I don't know if this lighter works, homie.
No, we got to make it work.
Okay, figure it out. Dude, I wish our producer was here because I wanted to show you guys this article about this. There's a new company that is like Uber, but the dudes driving got weapons.
So it's like a private security
It's
thing?
like Uber with guns.
That's kind of hard.
Is that on the...
Yeah, it's on the drive. There's some people in Chicago that could probably use that.
Oh, yeah.
I know you need to update the.
I actually Ubered in Chicago, and I can definitely.
You were driving in Chicago?
Yeah, I Ubered in Chicago.
Have you Ubered out here?
I have not Ubered out here. My driving record probably isn't good enough to Uber out here.
I drove out here for a couple months, and it's not that bad, but apparently as a result of the United Healthcare CEO's gunshots, now people are like hard stopped and they want to have a gun unlocked when the dude pulls up a rock.
Yo, these people think that they're so important that they got some ops that are gonna pull in on the Uber and shoot them.
Right.
No, you friend, you're not a famous rapper. No, not again.
Oh, it's my turn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if you get a lift or share, trying to go anywhere, keep it clear. That's why you gotta keep your clock is nonstop.
Yeah,
sometimes you gotta let it pop.
Let it pop when I pull up with a Glock. Yeah, you know I got a 22 tucked into my socks. Yeah, I pull up around the block and I'm looking shocked.
Dave told me he was gonna explain this whole rapping thing to you before the podcast today. He was like, yo, it would be a good idea. And I said, please do it, man. It would for Greeda.
I ain't had no idea, but I feel it's real if you think that's the deal.
Bro,
it's got more shit to kill.
It's so true. I told him before, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna explain everything to him, and then I just forgot.
So that there wouldn't be any confusion.
I know, but anyways, let's do it live. Basically, we're gonna rap randomly every 5 minutes or so, and whoever's talking starts rapping about the topic of conversation, and it's common practice, about 4 bars or so, you pass it along, and it'll be a good time.
That's super hard.
You got it, bro. But look at us. Do we look like the kind of guys that do this well? No.
I look like a staple of hip hop culture. What are you talking about, Dave? They look at me and they're like, this guy obviously he gets down with the hip and the rap.
Okay, so let me read you a little bit. Can you scroll?
Okay, wait. What do we got here? Let me read it. I'm the one holding it in front of my face. Regular rideshare apps not thrilling enough for you? Or is your need some excitement, or is your fantasy to ride in a dark window tinted SUV with an armed bodyguard? I just want to hear what I get the concept. You get a bodyguard and it's like Uber. But like, what's the cost? I want to know how much.
It's
this
only
shit
on
costs.
iOS right now. If you have a Samsung, you can't use it.
Yeah, that's so sick.
They just assume that people with Androids can't afford this service. Or it's just, I also imagine iPhone is probably there's no rappers with iPhone or with Androids. You know what I mean? Every rapper has an iPhone. I feel like they're the ones that need this the most.
For real.
Rappers be getting popped like flies out here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, about $1,000.
Wow.
Okay. For 5 hours. $1,000 for 5 hours of protection.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, it's totally
You
reasonable.
know what? They're
feel
gonna
like
be.
this
You
is-
know, they're gonna up that price in a couple of years. It's gonna be $10,000 for
Right,
5
and the
hours.
guys show up wearing suits and shit.
Yeah, and I feel like only the creme de la creme of the top class of people are getting this.
Bro,
stuff.
we should pool our money, get these motherfuckers to pull up, and then shoot a video.
Here's the thing about security. Oh, you know what? Well, we just need big dudes in suits if we're trying to do some sort of security thing. I was thinking about this. If you're a rapper and you need security, it's probably best case scenario that your security is much bigger than you because it adds this visual intimidation factor. Anyone who's pulling up on you. But what about like someone like Rick Ross? Like, how big does his security guard need to be? You know what I mean?
Like
Like,
to be a fucking giant, dude.
like 8 feet tall or something.
I mean, Rick Ross, low key. Now that he lost some weight, he's not that big. He's like a normal sized guy. I think he's a 6 foot, and then he's just normal.
he lost some height too.
I think you kind of shrink when you're fat. You kind of go upwards a little bit.
Rose Zimpic.
Yeah, I think he's a little smaller right now, but I still think his security guard should be super big though.
These security guards be giant men, dude.
And I know he did get into some, like, he got like there was a show I think in Atlanta he got punked out of like he wasn't able to perform because of gang attendance at this show, and they were like, nah, you need to get the hell out of
In the
here.
car too. Remember they were chasing him in the car.
And those were different things.
those are different scenarios.
Rough week for Rose. Yo, what can I say? But at least he looks great. He's been on the Ozempic every single day. He takes it down, and he gotta lose weight.
Maybach music, when I'm coming through, yeah, the Glock, I use it. Unless the gang there, then I get scared. Intruders are coming through. On the Protect the app, someone please help me, dude.
Hold on. Shout out to Rick Ross. Hold on. He's a big boss.
Whoa.
Hold on, but if he pull up at the wrong place, hold on. I hope he don't get caught.
Yo, I don't wanna mess with Rick. Yo, I don't wanna pull out the stick. I just wanna pay for that protection. Only $1,000 for 5 hours, son.
Pull it out, otherwise I'm gonna get gout.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, then I'm gonna stick it in her mouth.
Ooh.
Oh my God, yeah, I apologize.
Ooh.
But she hanging with some other guys.
Oh, shout out to Rick Ross. Shout out to Rick Ross.
Shout out to Rick Ross.
Shout out to that man.
Except when he said, put the Molly in the champagne.
Yeah, that was a little rough. That's like you can't get away with that kind of stuff. Speaking of not getting away with it, ASAP Relli is having a really bad week.
What happened? I thought I saw ASAP Rocky.
He's having a
He's
really good week.
Yeah. But what happened with Relli?
Relli's the guy who was snitching on
Okay, that's
ASAP.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get that a little closer in there. And so he goes on the stand to snitch, and it's this whole convoluted story about ASAP and the rest of the ASAP crew shooting at Relli. And apparently there is a video cam footage where you can hear the shots, but you can't necessarily see like who's holding the gun, whether or not the gun is real. 'Cause there's this stuff about how it might be a like prop gun or something like that. And so because of that, should we just pause since Terry's here?
Okay, yeah, let's
What
pause.
is 15 minutes late? 25 minutes late. All right, let's pause.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
And we're back, folks. Back to the topic at hand. ASAP rally.
Relli.
I need some checkers and rallies on the East Coast. ASAP Relli snitched on ASAP Rocky. This is why it's confusing, because Rocky,
Yes,
Relli.
correct.
I'm getting all mushy mouthed over here. Claim that ASAP Rocky shot at him and hit him in the hand, and he had pictures of the wounds. But the only thing that they have is this video camera footage of where you can hear gunshots, and then you can also see a gun, but you never see the gun actually being fired or who it's fired at. And ASAP's side is like, it's a prop gun, and those pops, that could be anything. That could be someone
Yeah.
slamming the trash can down too hard or whatever. And it was also shown that Relli had like deleted text messages that would make his side look a little bit better. So like the end all be all is this dude snitched on the stand, pointed at Rocky, and now lost. Rocky still wins. So
And then they just sent him back out
and
into
then
the
now
world.
he just has to live outside.
Damn, dude. Everybody in New York is just like fucking. Oh, dude. You know
The internet is having a heyday. We're like they're saying that this dude's got to kill himself. He can definitely never go back to New York.
Can't.
He could just move to Connecticut or some shit, right? Like
I don't
that.
even think Connecticut.
I don't
He gotta
even
get out the
know.
country.
Yes, that's what he's got to
gotta
go to
go to
Vietnam or some shit.
You could just go to Canada. Canada's close to New York.
Nah, dude, they respect rap in Canada, bro.
Damn, some Canadians are gonna pull up on him, dude.
Oh my God.
I think they might, bro.
I think they might.
I mean that is stressful. That's why you gotta only snitch, like in dire situations. You know what I'm saying? Where your life is threatened. Like the dude, I forget his name. I think it's
I think that's his lawyer, and his lawyer Joe Maniscusco or something like that. He's now ASAP Joe, which is kind of fun.
Whoa, dude!
Yo,
Just add ASAP to people's names. That's funny, dude.
And it might not. It would probably take too long to find the video right now. But when they declare ASAP not guilty, he like literally is staring over at Relli like it's hard, bro. And then Rihanna's there. She's looking beautiful. Gives him a hug.
Hey, man.
Damn, dude.
God bless those guys. You know what I'm saying?
No, ASAP is one of like the coolest. Like,
And look at first of all, his hair looks great. Oh, we got the video. He's jumping to hug Rihanna.
That's what you're talking about, man.
damn, dude.
And okay, so he's looking fresh at court.
Yeah.
If you see any photos of Relli on the stand, he's looking like a bum.
I kind of want to see Relli.
Which is what you don't want to be looking like when you're on the stand. You gotta wear your Sunday's best there. If you on that stand and you don't care, you're gonna get convicted or you're not gonna get your way. They gonna give that conviction to ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, you know that dude Relli, he probably gonna end up in a ditch because he got on that stand and he decided to just snitch. Yeah, you know my back really started to itch. So I got a scratch because that dude is a bitch.
ASAP free. Be back on the streets.
Ooh,
Now it's time for the nigga to go and hop on some beats.
whoa.
We need that ASAP tape. We need it quick. We need that ASAP A. Always had your stick. Always had your blick. Cause these niggas snitch.
Yo,
Shit, that's
Terry,
the
take that
message.
shit.
Hey, Terry don't got the headphones. That's the problem,
Oh,
dog.
what?
Yeah, I'll
Damn.
grab them right now. Sorry, we be lagging, dog.
Oh my God, David.
I wasn't here, guys. I'm sorry. I showed up late. I ruined the vibes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Which I can't. It does seem like if that is like the career path that you've chosen, you kind of just need to never do that ever. Like, because let's think about this. Relli, this is obviously birthed out of professional jealousy, right? ASAP is killing it. He's one of the most successful rap artists of all time, and he's also like not just with music. Like he's in fashion and all this shit.
He's an icon at this point.
And like Relli was there at the beginning or whatever, when maybe they were all on the same level, and so he has to watch this dude just fucking eclipse his ass in a major way. And he couldn't just vibe with it like the rest of the crew, you know? There's other ASAP dudes that aren't like totally blowing up. I haven't heard anything from Ferg in a while, but I know he's good. But, you know, like
He's got that song with Denzel and somebody else that popped off this year or like end of Q4.
But that was a bad example. I shouldn't have even brought up Ferg. Like there are other ASAP people who I don't even know their names, and it does seem like the ones that don't make it crash out, because there was that other ASAP dude that like got caught like sexually assaulting women or something.
Wait, which one? Is it 12E?
Please don't be 12.
Is it Nast?
You see, Nas 12,
I don't even know who those
these
are,
guys. These guys are all going to be on the stand in a couple years pointing at Rocky.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I hope not though.
Oh, you're right. Relli looks busted as.
I was looking at him.
Relli looks
Mad
like
dingy.
fucking George Floyd.
Yes, he looks like he's looking dusty as fuck up there.
He's about to not be able to breathe soon. So,
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
sorry, that's a different black guy that got killed. My bad, dude. I'm sorry. It was.
No.
Is it George Floyd who
Yes,
couldn't breathe?
dude,
Okay,
you had the joke right, bro.
There was a different black guy.
It doesn't
who couldn't
even
breathe.
matter.
Okay,
Even if
sorry.
you had the joke wrong, just let it. You gotta laugh.
My bad. It worked. Okay, can we shift real quick
To what?
to this bar mitzvah video?
I suppose.
Okay, let me explain this really quick.
What a bar mitzvah is?
So, I guess I can't explain it because it's gonna play. Oh, you know what? We don't have audio on this either.
We have audio. Oh, we haven't set up the audio. Jai. Well, then maybe we don't play the one that requires audio.
There's so many of them that require audio. Look at this kid. Okay,
What
stop
is this?
playing it, Terry.
We got that cord down there. Why can't we have the audio going?
Well, that one's into the headphones. There's another cable over there that I can grab real quick.
Yep, grab it, please.
Sorry, dude.
Grab them. Yes, sir.
You're getting the inside experience, PSGreedi.
Sorry.
This
All
is
the behind the scenes.
yeah, the behind the scenes, but live. That's how you know it's a good show. That's how you know we got it going on.
First podcast.
Alex hates it. Okay, we're doing it, guys.
All right, what's going on
Thank
with this
God.
ride?
It's okay. We didn't lose momentum. There we go, dude. Okay. There's, you know how there's like wedding videos.
Okay.
People make careers out of making wedding videos and bullshit like that.
No doubt.
There's more bar mitzvah videos, and there are bad ones. This is not one of those videos. This kid is a legend.
Oh, wow.
Whoever made this video is a legend. I don't know if this is a joke or it's serious, but it's incredible. Okay. I'm assuming this is what Jonah Hill's childhood looked like. Hit play.
Yeah, give me all your attention. One time for the misfits. Through the doors open on the highway. I promise you don't want to miss this. They say the good die young, but this is gonna be a long one. I'm brushing the dust off, took the high road for the trust fall, and
Look at this kid, dude. Man, listen to him.
starting up finishing. Yeah, how can I stop? I'm feeling the limit.
How come this guy doesn't?
Yo.
Yo, I'm at my bar mitzvah, bruh. Yo, they got the wedding singer hits playing, yeah. I'm gonna get on that table with the spinning camera and get a cool shot. Yeah, you know what's up.
Not gonna lie, watching this, yeah, I'm super jealous.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I think I got real overzealous.
Ooh.
I want a bar mitzvah too, but I'm not that dude.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not him, but he looks like he's really cool.
I ain't had no bar mitzvah, nigga.
Nah.
I just got some fucking action figures.
Whoa.
Wish I had some girls at my party. I was about myself, it was hard, G. Damn, his shit look bussin'. Do we book rappers at this shit?
No.
Damn, he don't book rappers at this shit? I might slide anyway.
Hey, at the bar mitzvah, it's really lit. Got the huzz there. Yeah, it's really lit.
Anyways, that shit is it just seems like such a good time.
I
And-
imagine bar mitzvahs being like super lit.
And that dude looks so funny. He's just like these fat kids, they look like grown men. When you put fat kids in suits, they look like adults.
Yeah.
You ever seen that Russian kid on Instagram where he's dancing like this? I'm like, this is a grown ass man dancing right now. And it's just it's one of the great things about childhood obesity is that it makes for this funny ass media. But also, why is the videographer going so hard on this bar mitzvah video?
Yeah,
Like
the
it's like a
edits
music
are-
video,
the
bro.
edits are crazy.
Yeah.
Why not though?
Agreed,
I bet this
agreed.
dude got so much paid for this.
Yeah, dude.
Like-
it's a bar mitzvah. Come
Yeah,
on.
I mean, of course.
Everybody's getting paid in this video.
that dude, well, low key, that kid is making. That kid might make 20 grand on his 13th birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like the bar mitzvahs are wild. Like I wish I was Jewish.
I remember hearing Lil Dicky talk about how he used his bar mitzvah money and he was like having to make a decision whether he was going to buy like a really nice couch or invest in studio equipment. Like those were the options he was gonna make.
Couch.
We all deserve bar mitzvah. I think more people should have bar mitzvahs who are not Jewish.
Bar mitzvah should be like across all cultures.
You know what they
Yeah,
did in
for sure.
in Spain?
How
they
about
had-
this? We open a bar. We call it bar mitzvah.
That's good.
Okay.
And it's Jewish. Come on, help me out here, guys.
No, everybody's wearing mitts,
Okay. All right.
yeah,
We
yeah.
take it.
and it's
we
in
take it-
Virginia, VA.
All right. So
Okay.
it's okay. Yeah. Bar mitzvah. And all right. There we go. We got there.
we
Thanks.
open it
That
up
was-
to
that was-
everybody.
What is the theme? What's the theme?
The theme is the mitts.
The mitts?
But we're not wearing shirts.
Mitts. It's a bar
Oh,
mitts.
shit.
And va.
We went to the
and
shittiest bar in Lakewood a couple weeks ago and karaoke'd so hard.
I just
and
left Lakewood.
You just left Lakewood?
Yeah.
What's going on in Lakewood right now?
Shit, I was just taking some pictures in Lakewood.
Taking pictures
Hey.
Did some
Photo
content
shoot.
in Lakewood.
with like a professional or just you?
Some cell phone shit.
There you go.
That's good, bro.
Yeah.
Low key, a lot of times people get caught up needing fancy cameras and shit. You got a nice ass camera on your phone, get it done.
Get it.
For the most part, that works. Yeah, the cell phone cameras. I see people pulling up in news vans taking photos with cell phone cameras.
It's good
now.
enough, bro. Low key, it's insane. But I think also when you're starting out, people are like, "Oh, I need to get the equipment and shit." I'm like, "No, dude, just record on your phone."
Yeah, I agree.
I wish I would have had a nicer phone when I was young and dumb, trying to rap.
Well, you didn't have nice. The cameras on phones just recently really got there.
Yeah,
like
they hit.
like in the last 2 years. Now it's like, fuck, dude.
Now you
why
just
did I
need-
buy all this camera equipment?
Yeah, now you just need nice accessories. Like you need a gimbal for this.
Yeah.
And you need like a
That's where it is
fucking thing that attaches to it, maybe.
Right, because there's like lens attachments and shit. It
And the
sucks.
editing software is like off the charts. Like editing software was not there like
You know-
5 years ago.
You know what's funny about that bar in Lakewood? It was full of old people, and then there was one baddie behind the bar. That's it. Just one hot lady.
Yeah.
Did you shoot your shot?
No. I mean, Terry shot a shot, right?
Terry
did.
shot a shot.
Terry got in there. Terry
Swing
was
and a
feeling
miss.
the sauce.
That's what I'm talking about.
Swing and a miss.
No, Terry also. We also talked to the lady at the pool hall right before the shitty bar, and she was less visibly hot. She was more like into anime.
It was more orally hot.
Yeah.
Oracally hot.
Give me the name of the
I'm
episode.
still a no.
Yeah, you should. I made it up on the spot, and I think it can show. If you rewind the tape, you can tell I'm
I like that.
pulling that out of
on
my
the
ass.
fly.
Yeah. She was
Is,
6, but the aura's a 10.
Is there a problem wearing White Sox hats in LA? Do you know, Terry?
Yes, it is.
Is it a problem?
Yes.
Because I want to wear a white. I saw you wearing that. I'm
I
like,
did
damn,
it last night, and I actually got banged on
Where?
last night. Buffalo Wild Wings downtown. I was in a
Okay.
parking garage.
Okay, yeah, I guess wearing
Banged on at the B-dubs?
I know.
yeah,
I was coming outside of
downtown is sus. Probably South Central would be sus. But you could rock the white Sax cap down in Long Beach.
Oh.
You could probably rock it somewhere in Seal Beach. Cause all you see is the white ladies. And they like, what's going on, Greedy?
I got banged on at the B-dubs. What a L, not a dub. Yo, I wish they would show me love.
Wish.
When they pulled up with my socks hat and they clocked back and they got me in my damn ass,
threw
homie.
his hood up at the B-dubs. I'm just trying to eat a fucking six-wing.
Six-wing.
Threw his hood up in the parking garage.
Damn.
I'm just trying to cool with my ladies.
Tryna
What the
cool.
fuck is up?
Hey.
What the fuck is down? He threw his hood up. I'm trying to calm down. Man, trying to get around. I don't wear the socks hat if I move around. Only at the B-dubs.
Yo, Terry, you gotta be aggressive on
Greedy,
taking
you
that
gotta,
beat
you
over.
gotta pass it after 4, Greedy. You gotta
shit,
let
man.
it
That's
4
all
bars
good.
and pass it.
You know,
dog.
I enjoy when the guests get to go ahead. And,
No, I know. It's just for the, for the cycle, for
wanna
the
be rude.
rotation.
Yeah, that can
It's not
be
rude. You gotta just hop on. You just
It's
gotta
also
take
weird
over.
to tell somebody to stop rapping.
Right.
Hey, just
Hey, all right, it's my
No,
turn.
that's why you just hop on.
that's
You lead up to it with a few A's. It was another thing Dave was supposed to tell you before
Please
the
boogie me
show.
up.
dude,
Please put me
he's
up.
pointing fingers at everybody today. He's like, Dave didn't plug the cables. Terry's late.
The lack of accountability.
I'm just saying, we gotta have accountability,
We
right?
gotta have accountability.
I'm all about
Can we
accountability.
I was
Can we
late.
do a one-on-one after the show?
I
was a,
fucking wants to call people out
I
live.
was a stereotype today.
CP time.
Terry shows up as we're locking up. Dude, everybody's going home, dude.
It's like the final episode of Fresh Prince.
They walk in.
Everything's gone.
Oh yeah, I got it now. It took me fucking 17 minutes to talk about what you're saying. The last episode.
That was like a thing they used to do with old sitcoms in the 90s. The last episode had to be like they would maybe turn off the light in
Yeah.
the room and close the
Family
door.
Matters kind of similar. Yeah.
Cheers did that.
Cheers did it
Yo.
too. The bar. Yep.
So I watched a ton of Family Matters growing up, and now that I'm an adult, I think I have the wherewithal to say that show was terrible. That was not that good of
I
a
don't
show.
think it was that good.
Yeah,
Family Matters wasn't that good.
I think that show
Yeah.
was whack.
It didn't hold up.
Well, yeah, when you're a kid, you're watching whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
watched it right after Sister Sister, and I feel like Sister Sister might hold up better.
So this sister might hold up.
Yeah, I would agree. I agree.
It was also Tia and Tamara. You know, I was young, they were young. It was fine. It was okay. You
Those
guys.
were the days. Yeah,
They
yeah.
were fine.
Terry's already done this for me, so I appreciate it. But I need you to start it from the beginning if
gotcha.
possible. I wonder. You guys probably have seen this.
Oh, this is the.
I had not seen this.
Wait, what is this?
This is the greatest performance of all time.
I'm ready for
by
it.
Robert Kelly.
That's my boy.
Oh, is this where he's like telling people to get their passports or whatever?
This is it.
Passport. Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
That's human trafficking.
That is so.
America.
Not if you get your passports and your shots first.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
This is literally the most popular video of R. Kelly like of all time. But
Other than
here's
the,
thing,
other
this
than
is-
the piss video.
Other than the piss video, unfortunately, we can't watch that one live on the show. Although I swear to God, there was like a period of time where that video was just being circled, or like
was.
pushed around. I was too young. I didn't even know that was happening. All I knew, I watched Dave
That people were
Chappelle. I watched the
peeing on
Chappelle. I watched the Chappelle show, and I heard about it.
Also
But
a
other than
classic
that,
skit.
yes, that's an amazing skit. But it was like one of those things where I didn't even. I also in Hawaii at the time that it was happening. R. Kelly was not that big, other than I Believe I Can Fly.
Yeah.
everyone loved that song, and of course,
The world's greatest.
no, not really.
Ignition.
Ignition, and I Believe I Can Fly. That was it. So we didn't even like give a shit that he was peeing on little girls. But there was like a thing where
was huge.
you could Google that video and then watch that video,
Yeah.
which was just straight up child pornography. There's a bunch of people who have seen that are not behind bars right now. And I
Bro,
think we need to do something about it.
This isn't funny, but I'm still going to talk about it. I learned this week that they had to take like 50 million videos off of Pornhub because so many of them
A lot of them
are like non-consensual or kids or some other shit. And Pornhub at the time, like up until like last week or some shit, recently is what I'm saying, that you could just go on Pornhub, put in your email, and then just upload whatever the fuck you wanted. And there was like one dude in fucking Taiwan scrolling through the website, making sure that there wasn't anything wrong on there.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I low-key like the way that he says America.
America.
Like the pronunciation is there.
That's
you
what's
know
so
what I mean?
that's the classic R. Kelly thing where he's talking about an absurd subject, but he's doing it so beautifully. Holy shit, I'm defending R. Kelly. I'm starting to feel pain inside my belly.
Okay.
Yeah, that piss is getting smelly because of the asparagus. Yeah, somebody spared his kid.
Dude is performing at the prison right now for all of his friends. He believes he can fly. Nah, he believes he can fry in a chair in like 9 to 5.
Robert is a sick man.
Yup.
Damn. He got a few hits though.
That's true, my bro.
Yeah,
Let it go.
He got a few hits. Yeah, I used to sing them. Now he's overseas, got the passports, you better bring them. Yeah, it's R. Kelly, he wanna sing them and see them. I don't know, don't wanna be him.
Do you got your passport? Do you got your shots? I'ma take a couple ladies I met in Bangkok. And we're gonna go back home and rock a lot. Yeah, you know, smoking on the block. In America. No, he just, you know, The World's Greatest is another hit that I listen to regularly. I think I've said this on the show.
What's crazy is that in that portion in that video. So I'm pretty sure he's in like Africa, and this is he's already sort of. More people are learning about the piss video at this point. I think this is like in like 2010, 11.
Piss video? More like 04, 05.
No, I'm talking about it took them this long to find
For
like,
the new, they didn't have the internet. As
they might
much.
have known about it, but they didn't realize that it was wrong to pee on little girls or something. And then in 2010, everyone's like, "Oh, I guess that's wrong." Right. So then he could really only do these shows overseas now. Yeah. But he still wants to get pussy, right? Yeah. So he's out. So this is like a breakdown in the middle of the concert. You can tell like how it's like he's not really performing a song of his.
Right.
This is like he's like freestyling like the Grateful Dead right now. You know what I mean?
Right. This is like how when you're on vacation on a cruise or something, in the middle of the cruise, somebody tries to sell you a timeshare. This is his sales pitch to the women in the crowd. Like they're there to hear the show.
It's almost like gospel.
But in the middle of the show, he's like, couple of y'all want to come to America real quick?
No, but to Terry's point, it is a lot like gospel. That is like a call and response at a black church.
Yeah.
That is the type of shit that they do.
I actually heard they were handing out baskets during the segment.
Baskets of passports and baby oil.
And baby oil. Man, dude, I watched that. I'm not gonna get into it too much, but I watched the documentary about the Diddy thing. I think there's the big one that's going around is the Hulu one, and the dude, I forget his name, but the producer, he's like a modern producer. He did the Love album. This dude goes on there and tells it, bro. He doesn't say everything, but this is
Mr. Brown or whatever.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Brown. That's what it was in the paperwork.
I forget.
This is the
That's
Hulu?
the dude. That's the dude who got groped by
like-
Cuba Gooding Jr. Right?
Yeah. and apparently Diddy was just like, I don't know why this is weird, but he was straight up drugging the homies too.
What?
And making the homies fuck hookers. Like he was just trying. He's like, he wasn't like only assaulting people.
That was a freaky
With the
ass
homies,
man.
he was like, show me your loyalty.
Yeah, dude.
And
Before
then he's like, go fuck this chick.
Before the money, he was that guy who would be like, "Yeah, come on, have a beer, bro. It's fine."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up being pushy as fuck. Yeah, there's two. He did it with this guy with the producer, and apparently the producer didn't even get paid for none of the album, bro. He's like, "You gonna charge me? I'm Puff Daddy." I'm like, "Yo, yeah, I'm gonna charge you. I'm gonna charge you extra because you're Puff Daddy." Apparently at one point he's like, "I want to record in the bathroom."
What?
And they sit down, they go to the bathroom and start recording, and he's just butt naked in the shower.
Yo, name of the Hulu documentary? I gotta watch that.
It's called The Fall of Diddy.
Fall of Diddy.
Damn, dude, butt naked in the shower recording. He's stealing. He's stealing from that guy. Remember the dude? He was on Tosh.0. Why must I cry?
Yes,
Why
yes.
must I cry? Why must I cry? Why?
I don't know.
Why must I cry?
Did he steal
Yo,
from this
we
man?
need to pull up the
Pull
Why
it up,
Must I
Terry.
Cry? Right? And yeah, so this dude made a music video in his shower, totally naked. I don't think the whole thing is in the shower. I think there's just scenes of him in the shower.
Is that him?
No, that's. Fuck him.
Let's just get a tab of YouTube already open, and then we can defer to that instead of searching the video on Google first.
Bless you, sir.
Oh my God, the
Yes,
sneezing,
brother,
dude.
yeah.
I gotta blow my nose. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Forgive me.
It's the second one, not the Tosh.0 one. Yeah.
I miss Tosh.
Oh yeah, dude. I thought it was Kanye for a second.
Why must I cry? Why must I cry? Just got out the shower, now I need to dry my tears with this towel. Yeah, I fear that I'm never gonna ever feel happy ever again.
Why must I cry? I'm in the bathroom, about to record an album with a couple guys. One's on the toilet, one's on the bidet. Yeah, you know me, I don't motherfucking play.
Why must I cry? Why must I cry? These freaky niggas out here, stay inside. Stay inside, don't trust a fucking pill. Whatever you do, gotta keep it real.
Yo, why must I cry? Why shed a tear? Yeah, I'm right here. Nah, never fear. About to really fly? Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm in the sky. Now I'm dry.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
scared and I'm wet in the shower. I'm impaired and I'm full of regret. For an hour I'ma sing this song, yo. Send it to Tosh.0 and I'ma get on. Yeah, my bro.
Oh,
All right, play it, Terrence. What the fuck, dude?
I've never seen this shit.
There it is. He's getting real low on the camera there, too.
Yeah, way
I'm a
low.
little scared.
That is just straight.
Thank God for the captions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was so now we just dropped a freestyle this morning about like the epidemic of bad music online. This guy is one of the OGs, but I would argue that he really isn't. I think the OG of this whole bad music becoming actually marketable for your views, like the rage bait aspect of it. No one's gonna buy the song, obviously,
right?
But they will watch the video,
and that racks up streams.
Yeah, I think it was the Island Boys, low key. I think they kind of kicked off this whole, you can just go on the internet and be cringe
and just kiss your brother.
And it works. Well, eventually they had to start kissing their brother, so maybe it doesn't work out in the long term. That's for sure.
You just gotta. One of the big things that I see them doing is that they make bad music, but then they make music in response to the negative comments sometimes. And so that fuels this super not healthy cycle. I do have a banger of the week for you guys regarding
as
bad
far as
music.
bad music?
I feel like at this point, this should just be a segment where I bring you the worst of the worst or the best of the best, depending on who's looking. Check it out. Here's my guy. Totally very unique look to him. Look at this guy. Look at how great of a fucking.
All right. He kind of looks like.
We need some volume.
He looks like friend of the show, Richard.
Can you refresh the page, Terry?
Yes, sir.
What is happening?
David's got hay fever.
Get through the hangovers. After a few too many, the cops became my chauffeurs.
Why is his hand on his dick?
Yeah.
Taking everything from you. It's what you do to feel something.
Okay, so let me
Man,
just.
that kind of hit me hard.
That
What can I
kinda-
say? Yo.
So by the look of him, this dude works in finance or at a bank, and then he does too much blow.
If he's addicted to cocaine, it's definitely
Yeah.
finance.
And then he forces his partners at the firm to come to his goofy ass music shows.
Pretty much.
Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe we're prejudging. I want to see the profile page. How many followers does this guy have?
22K.
Yo, he's killing it out here,
Oh
man.
yeah, dude, and I'm sure it's because of how great the music is, dude.
I mean, country music fans don't have standards. They're like EDM fans. You know this, right? I swear to God, an EDM fan, like a friend of mine who's a huge EDM fan, he will show me an EDM song, and I'll be like, oh, you know what? This is actually kind of good. And he'll be like, oh, man, if you like that, you'll like this. And then he'll show me the worst shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. And I think that is exactly how country music fans operate. They just like it all. It doesn't even fucking matter.
I want to be honest with you. I sent you the new Tom McDonald this morning, and shit kind of hits.
I disagree.
Rapper?
Okay. Let me just be clear. We hate Tom McDonald because
It's
of
an
how
ironic love.
Yeah, because of he's cringe and fucking sucks Trump's dick. But today,
Despite being Canadian.
right? But today he dropped this song, or I think it was yesterday. He dropped this song. It's just a country song. Him playing the guitar. He's at a farm with some goats, and he doesn't really say anything too alt-right.
It's just corny.
But it is corny, but the hook ain't bad, bro. The dude's got some raw talent. Even
Was he
So
always
you
doing
sent me that because you were like, "Oh, this one's actually pretty good."
to be
Alex.
fair,
That
I sent it to you before watching it. I was just like, dude, because I know you're gonna watch it because there's a drop. You know, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, new Tom McDonald."
not necessarily. I really only like his stuff that's overtly alt-right because of how ridiculous it is when
Yeah.
he's on there being like, "Trump, I want to suck off Trump." Yo, he's so great.
Is that a lyric?
That is
hard.
the stuff. Yeah, it's like that's what I don't want this. Because here he's just pandering to like Midwest idiots or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's not very funny.
No, it's just like if you compare the guy that we just watched on Instagram. Wishes he was Tom McDonald. Yeah, you know, after work, yeah, I hit the bottle. After work, yeah, you know, yeah, I sleep and wallow. When I'm thinking about my career inside, bro.
Yeah, my country music is based on all of my mistakes. Yeah, yo, so I'ma ride, yo. I drink too much, sniff too much, smoke too much, yo. And I got a little bitch I like to touch, bro.
Yo, come country, don't come like a bitch.
Nope.
Ooh, fuck Donald Trump, even though he rich, trying to get some money like Trump. Pockets fucking fat, built like Sherman Klump.
Ooh, he's a Sherman Klump. About to roll a lump. Got a bad bitch, feeling on her lumps. Yeah, fuck Trump. Yeah, fuck MAGA. Yeah, gotta do better, gotta do greater.
Yo, that Clumps line was tight. That was good shit. I haven't thought of the Clumps in a long ass time, man. And that was a spin-off movie. That was a spin-off of The Nutty Professor.
And The Nutty Professor was a remake. That's crazy.
And it's funny, they didn't need The Nutty Professor initially was not. There was no fatness or fat suitness involved whatsoever. It was like Eddie Murphy was like, "Yo, I really like this classic tale of this professor. What if we just put him in a big old fat suit? And I also want to play my mom and my dad.
Give him a fat family."
Right.
Low key, that is one of the greatest fucking comedies.
Yeah.
I do like it a lot.
I might just go back and watch that. Oh,
Then Jada Pinkett was fine.
can we Nutty Professor for the art this week?
Oh, we could do some Nutty Professor.
Hey,
That might be good. Let me read you these beats really quick. Can you scroll up, Terry? Stacks by Lethal Needle, Passed Away by 18. Luchador by Manuel. Calling My Phone by CDs. Angels by Lex Factor. Feel This by XIV Music. Pennywise by Reese Beats. Hide My Tears by That Kid Goron. And Last Night in Soho by Curtis.
That's the one we're about to hear. We still got Uno Mas, which is fine. We got to get it out. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better that we read them and then, as opposed to forgetting to read them.
Dude, I've forgotten a couple times. My apologies to the guys. You making beats or what, dude?
I do make beats. I make beats, mix, and I rap and write.
Yeah, I was gonna say we hadn't even gotten into the musical aspects of our guests here.
Well, that's kind of the vibe of the show. We just kind of have a good time, and then fucking every now and then we talk about the people here. What DAW are you using? Are you on FL or are you on fucking Ableton?
I'm actually on Logic Pro.
Okay, never mind. I heard Logic is low key chill as fuck.
Logic is cool. It's user friendly to me.
I've heard my experience. I used to use Logic a while ago, and it seems like it's very similar to FL Studio, at least in the layout and how you can cut stuff and whatnot.
So you're recording everything at the crib? You're not wasting money on studio time?
I wasted so much money on the studio time. I decided maybe I should do this at the crib.
Well, you could do everything at the crib and maybe send the stems to an engineer.
That's what I do.
You could do a podcast at the crib, just like how we're doing. You don't need to pay for space most of the time. There are, if you want to get a good music video shot, sometimes you got to rent a location or whatever. But if it's something you're going to be doing every single week, like if you are a musician who plans on recording music on a regular basis, having to pay to do it is just, you need to get that out of your brain.
Yeah.
Like set yourself up to where you can do it on a regular basis and not have to hemorrhage cash.
Or get a job at a studio. Like fucking figure out a way to like get the studio time for free because you're somehow involved. Most of these fucking studios in LA fail.
They do.
Like they literally can't sustain.
They do.
They have to be like in with a label or something that is paying on behalf of the artist. And low key, that's just straight up predatory.
Yeah.
Like I know this engineer who he's been on the show. Fucking maybe I should bleep out his name. I'll bleep out his name. Apparently he's like for an independent artist, I'm gonna charge $250, $300. For the label, it's fucking 3 racks.
Yeah. They got it.
Straight up, yeah.
I agree.
But then the label is fucking the artist.
Right. No, of course.
Fuck a label.
Yeah.
Fuck the label. I'm not talking red label. I'm drinking that every day when I read my contract. It's so compact but still thick. Like my ex, yeah, you know she a fucking real chick.
Can't label me, no, not once or 3 times. No, I am my own guy. Sign me up to a label, you can go die. Don't give a fuck, yo, I'ma make my own and fly.
Hey, yo, label, treat the artist correctly. If you sign me, then respect me.
Please.
Try and take all my fucking coin. That's the shit that got me mad to seal.
Yo, I said label, you already know I'm dope. They told me to never go Sunny or Interscope. I meant to say Sony, so don't ring me or phone me, cause y'all a bunch of phony.
They tried to give me an advance, but in 6 months, yeah, the hands go beat down my pants.
Oh.
I mean pockets, because they want the money
No,
back.
but here's the thing.
They're touching.
Pants works, man.
That was perfect.
Sick.
I wasn't judging you.
Hey,
come on.
we're gonna record another episode because we have a Patreon, patreon.com/Dome with Bamfomania, where people who enjoy this kind of stuff can go sign up and listen to bonus episodes. You're welcome to stick around if you'd like to record a little bit longer. And
Hell yeah.
if you're watching on YouTube, you guys should fucking like and subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate all you guys. Where can people follow you and find what you're doing?
PSGreedi, PSGreedi, Instagram, Spotify helps, YouTube helps, Apple Music helps. Everything is PSGreedi. I'm on all social media as that.
The links are gonna be in the description. Go check my guy out. Run them streams up. Where can people find you, Terry?
_HITERRY on IG. Links in the bio.
Go listen to Terry's project with last week's guest, Razor. What's it called, Terry?
The Blue Phase.
The Blue Phase.
The blue phase. It's
Blue
good.
phase.
Not blue face. That guy's
Blue phase.
that guy's a whole clown. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah,
that
he's a
guy's,
clown.
Yeah,
that
something
guy's
like
just
that.
a whole clown. All right, we'll see you guys next time.